Hey there, fellow adventurers. You know me, I love a good road trip. Wind in my hair, snacks galore, and the open road stretched out ahead like a delicious paved promise. And for a while there, I was all about that geotagging life. Look at me, my photos screamed, living my best life at this super specific location. But something happened on my journey to becoming the queen of the road trip selfie. I started to realize that maybe, just maybe, I was sharing a little too much. It wasn't just about the fear of someone crashing my desert disco party, though that thought did cross my mind. It was bigger than that. It was about privacy, safety, and the impact all that sharing was having on the very places I love to explore. One creepy message from a stranger who seemed to know a little too much about my whereabouts was all it took. I suddenly saw those little geotag pins in a whole new light. They weren't just cute little markers on a map anymore. They were digital breadcrumbs leading straight to me. That's when I decided to hit the brakes on geotagging and find a new route. Turns out, there's a whole lot of beauty to be found in keeping some things to yourself. Who knew, right? Now, I'm all for sharing the stoke of travel. But here's the thing about geotagging. It's not just about you. Every time you tag that stunning waterfall or that secluded hot spring, you're potentially putting that place and the people who love it at risk. Remember Horseshoe Bend? That gorgeous meander in the Colorado River? It was once this hidden gem, a place only locals and in-the-know adventurers got to experience. Then came the geotags. Suddenly, everyone and their Instagram-famous dog was flocking to Horseshoe Bend, leaving trails of trash and disruption in their wake. Talk about a buzzkill. And it's not just about the environment either. Geotagging can be downright dangerous. Imagine you're a domestic violence survivor trying to start a new life. The last thing you need is an abuser being able to track your every move through your geotagged photos. It's a scary thought, and it's a reality for many. We have to be mindful of the bigger picture here, folks. Geotagging might seem harmless, but it can have some seriously unfun consequences. Okay, so how does this whole geotagging thing even work? Well, picture this. You snap a photo of yourself rocking that new hiking outfit, feeling like the king or queen of the mountain. Your phone, being the clever little gadget it is, uses GPS signals from satellites orbiting Earth to figure out exactly where you are. It then embeds that location data into your photos file. Sneaky, right? Now, when you share that photo on social media and choose to enable location services, the platform reads that hidden data and says, "Hey, look everyone, this cool cat is at, insert incredibly specific location here." It's like attaching a digital post-it note to your photo that says, "Come find me." Except, unlike a post-it note, this one can be seen by potentially millions of people. Yikes! The thing is, most of us don't even realize we're sharing this level of detail. We just see it as a fun way to show off our adventures. But it's important to understand the mechanics behind the magic so we can make informed choices about our privacy. Section 4. My Life Untagged, Finding Freedom in Delayed Gratification and Journals. After my little geotagging wake-up call, I decided to try something radical. I went off the grid. Well, not literally, because how else would I share these hilarious anecdotes with you? But I did disable location services on my phone and camera, and you know what? The world didn't end. In fact, something pretty amazing happened. I started to experience my travels in a whole new way. Instead of constantly thinking about getting the perfect shot for Instagram, I was truly present in the moment. I started a travel journal, jotting down funny stories, observations, and little details that made each place special. It's become this treasure trove of memories, way more personal and meaningful than any Instagram feed. And you know what else? Delayed gratification is a real thing. There's something oddly satisfying about waiting until I'm back home, safe and sound, to share my travel tales. It gives me time to reflect, edit my photos without the pressure of instant likes, and craft captions that truly capture the essence of the experience. Plus, it drives my friends crazy with anticipation. Where in the world is Ellen, they wonder. The suspense is killing us. Hey, a little mystery never hurt anyone, right? Section 5. Keeping it real and private on the open road. So, you're probably thinking, Ellen, you've scared us straight. Are we doomed to live in a world without travel photos? Absolutely not. I love a good wanderlust-inducing snapshot as much as the next person. But it's all about finding that balance between sharing and safeguarding. Here are a few of my top tips for keeping it real and private on the open road. Embrace the time warp. Resist the urge to post in real time. Wait until you've left the location to share your photos. Your future self and your peace of mind will thank you. Go old school chic, ditch the digital breadcrumbs and start a travel journal. Write, draw, doodle, stick in ticket stubs. Let your creativity run wild. Become a privacy pro, disable location services on your phone and camera when you're not using them. It's like putting on an invisibility cloak for your whereabouts. Love thy VPN. Public Wi-Fi is a lifesaver when you're on the road, but it can also be a playground for hackers. A VPN is like a secret handshake that keeps your online activity private and secure. Spread the word and the wisdom. Share these tips with your fellow travel buddies. Let's create a movement of mindful explorers who value privacy and safety as much as epic adventures. Remember, folks, the most important souvenir you can bring back from your travels is a sense of wonder and a heart full of memories. And those, my friends, are best kept safe and sound in the treasure chest of your own experience. Now go forth and explore responsibly.